Grant. How crazy is it to believe that we are here standing together on our wedding day, when it feels like just yesterday we were standing in Neyland Stadium together for the first time. God placing you in my life that day changed it in ways I never imagined. And you truly are. I didn't think I was going to cry. And you truly are the greatest gift God has ever given me.
It's hard for me to put in words, but you are the greatest earthly blessing I've ever received. I've long prayed to marry the woman that you embody. The joy you bring me is second only to the love of Jesus. We aren't promised these things on earth. Nothing is ever a certainty. But somehow, for some reason, God gave me you. I'm undeserving of the gift that you are, but I promise you that I will love you the best way I know how, with the same sacrificial, unconditional love that my God has shown me. I'll never be perfect at it, but I'll aim to constantly improve it. My prayer every night is that God mold me into the man He created me to be, and that is the man you deserve.
I promise to always strive to be the wife you deserve. I promise that no matter what happens in this life, to always remember whose we are, and to always love God above all else.
Look beautiful.
Oh, buddy.
My prayer for you is that you always love Jesus more than me. Seek Him and rely on Him for all things. His love for you is perfect, where mine will never be perfect, no matter how hard I try.
I've never been more sure of anything than that you are who I want to spend every day with, and who I want to be the dad of my future babies, who I want to grow very wrinkly and gray with.
Millie, I've never been so sure about something in my life. You are without a doubt the woman of my dreams. You're the most beautiful woman I know, inside and out. I love you more than anything on this earth, Millie. So this.
Dearly beloved, we are here today in the presence of God and this host of witnesses to unite Grant and Millie in the sacred bonds of Christian marriage. There have been some great events in your lives. The first, of course, your birth. And then I guess the next great event was when you two got saved and followed the Lord in baptism. And then, when you turned 16 and could get that driver's license, and then the graduation day, high school, and then the university, and now, this great occasion, your wedding. We're here today because we love you both.
This ring I give to thee,
In token and pledge of
in token and pledge of
my constant faith and abiding love.
my constant faith and abiding love.
This ring I give to thee,
In token and pledge of
in token and pledge of
my constant faith and abiding love.
my constant faith and abiding love.
Now that you have sealed your commitments with the wedding rings, by virtue of these vows and the authority vested in me as a minister in the Church of the Living God, I pronounce you Grant and you Millie, husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. It gives me profound pleasure to present to you at this time my grandson-in-law and my granddaughter, Mr. and Mrs. Grant McFarland Kaiser.